Hello there, Sagittarius. This is Sophie with Lady of the Unknown Oracle. Thank you so much for joining me. If you are new to my channel, I am so excited to have you here with us, so thank you for being here. And if you are returning, thank you so much for your love and support, your comments, everything, guys. I love you all so much. I'm so happy to be of service, so thank you for privileging me with that. I love you guys, so thank you so much. Welcome, everyone. Before we get started, I just want to say really quickly that I won't be assigning time frames to our readings together, okay? Whenever you see this reading, it's because there is something valuable here for you to take away. So this could be a shift in perspective, a truth, a lesson. Something here is calling your attention. Whatever doesn't apply, leave it here. However, if you are here, that is likely because there is something here that will help you, if not right now, with something that will be entering your space, something that will be entering your energetic space in love. Okay, so there's something here that you can really make use of. So, but again, whatever does not apply that you find irrelevant, feel free to leave it. Okay, that's at your discretion. But without further ado, we're going to jump into the reading. So this is going to be your general love reading, guys. If you would like further clarification on any of the elements that I cover here in today's reading, you can book a personal reading with me. All the information is in the description box below. The way I do my readings, I do a full Celtic cross spread, which includes 10 cards, and I clarify each card with another set of clarifiers. Okay, so we go over your current situation, your current circumstances, what's on your mind, what's in your heart space. The energies can be reversed, so this may come out as the person that you are dealing with. The immediate, most immediate past, what is coming into the immediate future, how you see yourself or how your counterpart or the person that you're connecting to sees themselves or sees you, depends on the context of the cards. The environment, what is in the environment that you may or may not be aware of, your fear, and the potential outcome. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this. Now, with in the pre-shuffle, I had the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles with the Hanged Man. There's a heavy sense of watching and waiting. Something you've invested in, right? Something that you have invested a lot of time into, Sag. You're trying to look at it in a different perspective, and I don't know why. All right, you're trying to look at something that you've been working on for a very long time in a different way. There's a holdup, though. Progress has been stunted. Okay, if it hasn't been stunted completely, it is moving now at a snail's pace. Like, people describe the Knight of Pentacles as like the movement of like molasses in the wintertime. Yeah, slower than that. Slower than that. Like, if you were looking at it, you would swear that, like, nothing is even moving. All right, Sag. So, could be dealing with a Pisces as well, or you could have that in your chart. And so you were just waiting to see a return on your investment with somebody. In a connection, in a friendship, what have you. So, let's see what's going on. Nothing is flying out for you, which is interesting. Virgo had, like, a whole chunk of cards coming out. Making me freaking bend over from the table, man. All right, so lots of water here. Queen of Cups, Page of Cups. Could be dealing with a water sign, someone who is much more mature for their age, or someone who is not very mature for their age, depending on if you're dealing with an older person or a younger person. Heavy water, though. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All right, if you identify as the Emperor, you're having a hard time sleeping at night, but something is really taking up space in your mind. Could be about this water sign. If that's not the case and you are with an Aries, you identify as the Nine of Swords and you are dealing with someone who resembles the Emperor. They are the source of your anxiety these days. You might be investing a lot of your emotion into them, and they're not. They could be distancing themselves, especially if you see yourself as the Queen of Cups or the Page of Wands, or both. Page of Cups, I'm sorry. Overarching energy here is the Queen of Cups. Okay, so you could be dealing with a water sign. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles always follows me in soulmate readings. I haven't quite put my finger on it. why exactly. But I feel like this is a potential soulmate here, Sag. Okay, whoever this Queen of Cups is, this could be a student. This could be someone who's coming into their own. Someone who you're watching blossom. Okay, it could be this could be you know, a male who just is coming into their own in terms of learning how to express unconditional love. You could be watching somebody who is now embodying a greater sense of emotional comfort and confidence. This person could be an earth sign as well, but you're seeing someone really like learn more about their essence. Someone is in a stage of self-discovery and you're watching them grow. Not not in like not in like a, you know, I've known you since a young age, I'm watching you grow up kind of way, but in a way where like they are coming into their own personality. They're coming into their true identity. Their authenticity now is so evident that, you know, they're becoming very magnetic. They're becoming very attractive to everyone in a magnetic sense. People like being closer to this person because they're really able to confidently show their true colors, and because of that they give people around them the courage to do the same. And that's really, you admire that about them, Sag. You admire that. And if that's not someone who you're connecting with, this is who you are becoming. You are coming more in alignment with your emotions and your intuition and your femininity, and just balance how to love people without expecting things in return. You're learning about yourself in that sense. Wow. Your current energy right now between you and this other person, Sag, 2 of Cups. That is lovely. Being crossed by the 9 of Pentacles. So this is the challenge. On your mind is the Ace of Cups. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's beautiful. In your heart space is the Wheel of Fortune. You are feeling like the luckiest person alive, Sag. Wow. It's like you're almost wondering if this is too good to be true. In the recent past, you had the 6 of Pentacles. You might have had an uneven distribution of power with someone in your past. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Coming in, you've got the Star. That's lovely. If you have Virgo in your chart, this could be another facet. This could be your emotions. I can definitely see you being Virgo Sun and Sag Moon, okay? Because Sag has an Aquarius coming towards them, or they have the Star coming in for them. If you're a Virgo Sun and you're watching this for your Sag Moon, I knew it. You guys see your emotional fulfillment somewhere, and you're just afraid. You're just afraid to live your 3D life outside of that other connection. So if you're a Virgo Sun, this is confirmation for you, baby, okay? Take this as confirmation. I love you. All right, take your time. Be gentle with yourself. It's okay. It's okay to be afraid. Don't let it decide for you, though, all right? This is what's coming in for you, Sag, with the Star. Could be connecting with an Aquarius here. You see yourself as the 6 of Wands. In your environment, you've got the High Priestess. Beautiful. Wow. In your fear position is the Sun. And your potential outcome is the 5 of Swords. That's all right. We'll figure this out. Nothing to be afraid of here, okay? Sag. So quick roll call. Quick roll call. We've got strong Leo, strong Libra, Aquarius, Taurus. With the Court card, we've got strong water. So Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So Sag, your current situation, all right, you're connecting with someone. Without a doubt, you're connecting with someone. You're connecting with someone very strongly. This is a give and take. This is a beautiful connection here. What's challenging you is the 9 of Pentacles. So either someone here is not single. Okay, what could be the challenge is that you wish someone was single and they're not. Or someone is single, but they're very distant. So the fact that you guys have an attraction but aren't sharing your emotions with one another, someone could be very removed from the connection or hot and cold. We'll get into the clarifiers now. But, you know, what's on your mind, Sag, or what's on this person's mind? Is this love? it's this new opportunity. It's like a dream come true, right? Whoever this is, this person with the Wheel of Fortune in your heart space, you feel like the luckiest person alive. You're asking yourself, how? How did this happen? Right? It could be also that you're changing. Your emotional conditions are changing finally, where you're able to receive love like this. Okay? Because in the recent past, maybe someone wasn't giving very much to you. Coming in, you've got a dream come true, a journey, a ton of healing, if nothing else. You see yourself as being very victorious, possibly as well in the limelight. You might be getting a lot of attention from the person that you desire, or not enough attention, and you're getting a lot of attention from people whose attention you don't really want. Right? In the environment, you've got a high priestess. So this could be you, Sag. This could be you. This could be the person you're connecting with. Because this Queen of Cups energy could be you. But again, it could be this other person who you're watching come into their own, and their intuition is at an all-time high. It leaves you stunned. Completely and utterly stunned. What's in your fear is the sun. So if you have left a prior partnership and you're a single parent and you have a son, your fear here is that your child won't like the person you're connecting with, or you're afraid of how they'll accept a new parental figure into the environment. Could be a Leo as well. If you're connecting with a Leo, you're afraid of their response. This could be a partner you've left behind. This could be an ex. You're afraid to see what they'll say about your new partner. There could be something with this connection that is kind of unconventional, and that could be a reason for that you or that other person is feeling a little bit removed, because you're proceeding with caution towards this connection. It could also just be, that you're afraid of finding happiness in the wrong place. Like maybe you're going to try to talk yourself out of this connection, even though you feel like it really is truly a divine connection. Because with the Wheel of Fortune, above all, it's divine timing. Like the timing was just so perfect. The timing was just so perfect for you and this person. Or maybe it's not. Let's clarify. Potential outcome with the Five of Swords, I'm going to leave it there. We'll get there when we get there. Two of Cups, okay? Reciprocating back and forth connection, very strong. You guys are on an even keel. You guys feel the same. King of Swords, you could be connecting with an air sign. You could have air in your chart. Okay, you could be a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. If this is an Aquarius, this person is going to come to you in the near future with something. All right. But if you're connecting with a person, you're connecting with an air sign most likely, or somebody that embodies these same characteristics, someone who proceeds first with their thoughts, then with their heart, someone who's very rational, very logical, stands in their truth, doesn't mince their words. They have tact, right? They have tact. They know how to maintain respect, but they don't guard the hard truths. They tell you what's on their mind, even if it's hard to hear. And it's hard to be mad at them. It really is. It's hard to be mad at air signs, because they're just being plain. They're plainly stating the obvious, and you realize that the way you understand the truth, whether you feel offended by it or not, is truly just a you thing, because they don't pair their words with emotions. They don't pair up their harsh words with malice, for example. They just state the facts, and you can see it's not in their intention to hurt your feelings. So this person is very straightforward, whoever this is. I'm getting Gemini for this King of Swords. Even though Aquarius is right here, I'm getting Gemini. Doesn't have to be, but that could connect with some of you here. Nine of Pentacles is what's challenging the situation. Justice. So King of Swords with Justice, this is a lot of truth energy, a lot of karma, a lot of cutting things out. With Justice being paired with the Nine of Pentacles, which does speak to singlehood, it could be that what is standing in the way of this partnership from really moving forward is the fact that there is still a divorce that needs to be finalized. Someone here, in order to become single, really needs to close off an old chapter with another sign. The King of Swords could be an attorney, but the King of Swords is clarifying the Two of Cups. So I feel like this person, whether this is an air sign or not, just someone that embodies this person could be an attorney in their job, in their career that you are connecting with. But what's making this connection between you guys very difficult to move forward in truth, to live an honest life together, is the fact that someone here needs to either cut out an individual from their life. They need to finalize some type of legal documentation that will permit them to be single. At the very least, legal paperwork that will allow them the financial abundance to be able to stand on their own 2 feet. This could be law school. This could be, passing the bar and becoming an attorney. This could be a Libra individual. So this Libra individual may not be someone that you are married to, but this could be someone in your environment. It could be this high priestess here who is trying to play third party to something here. Like not third party in the romantic sense, like sabotage. It's like outright sabotage the connection, but someone here who might be feeling a little neglected. So for example, if you and the person you're connecting with are spending a lot of time together, you might be spending less time now with one of your best friends or something along those lines, or your mom or your dad or someone who you typically prioritize in your life. And now they're kind of coming forward and saying, this is a little too much, Sag. This is a little bit much. Don't you think you're neglecting some people here? Right? This person is very self-sufficient, so I don't believe this is a child. This person here is self-sufficient, so it's not like you're dating this person and it's your younger child that's being neglected here, but it's someone who's kind of like on an even footing with you, that feels like perhaps you're moving into this partnership too fast, something like that. A close friend, a family member, someone here who is very just. They're coming up as justice, right? They're very balanced. They want to make sure they're looking out for you. They want to make sure that you're making the right decision here. And this person is getting a little bit in the way because maybe there's something that they're seeing here that you're missing. It could just be the speed. That's what's making things challenging. They're putting themselves kind of in your business. But I'm seeing their intentions are good. Their intentions are just to maintain balance, if that's the case. But yeah, there's some type of need here to become single. If this isn't a person for you, there's a need here to become single from something else, separate from something else that is it's dragging weight into this new partnership. What's on your mind, okay, is the Ace of Cups with the Queen of Wands. So feeling very determined, and it feels very much like, if you, Saggy, if you are an air sign, if you are an air sign with fire in your chart, with Sag in your chart, or you're a Sag with air in your chart, and you are connecting with somebody, okay? You could be connecting with a Libra who is single and you're not. You could be connecting with someone who is yet to be single, right? Or what's on your mind right now is how attractive this person is to you. We'll just say that. Okay? There's someone here who really matches your fire. If you have air in your chart, right? This Two of Cups here is you. What's on your mind is how much emotion this person is bringing to the table, because the Two of Cups is you guys in union. The Ace of Cups is the cup that this Queen of Wands is presenting. This Queen of Wands really impresses you. And this could be another fire sign, right? This could be Leo, Aries, Sag. Maybe not, right? But this person is very attractive, very spiritual. The Queen of Wands can often be interpreted as a witch, right? Someone who practices the crafts, the spiritual arts. Does not have to be, right? But there's something about her that's very magnetizing. With the High Priestess here, that does not, High Priestess, the Queen of Cups, a lot of water energy. A lot of water energy for me. With the Queen of Wands, you find her very attractive. You find her ambition attractive. You find her ability to stand on her own 2 feet, to really shake things up on her own, very attractive. But on your mind as well is how much she loves you. You can tell in the way she treats you, in the way she approaches you. Everything she does when she interacts with you really not only impresses you, but makes you feel very close to her. Like you guys really do feel very, very connected. And that might be why in your heart you feel very lucky. You feel very lucky, but this could be a little bit limited. All right? You, again, not even limited. it feels almost like you can't believe that this is really happening to you. You might have been the kind of person that never believed in soulmates, for example, Sag. I feel like I'm connecting with a Sag masculine energy here. You might have never thought that soulmates could exist. But the thing is, something very special about this person is making you reconsider love and what it means to connect with someone. There's someone here who you really feel like is your equal, and that's surprising to you. Because in your heart, you feel very lucky, but you're doubtful that this is even real. In the recent past, with the Six of Pentacles, you had the Queen of Swords. So you could have been dealing with another air sign. All right? And I say another in case you have air in your chart. You may not. Okay? This could be someone from your past. Maybe right now, Sag, you're dealing with an air sign. You're connecting with an air sign. And in the past, you connected with an air sign. Another very strong air sign. But perhaps they made the decision to cut loose. Right? They decided, the balance wasn't where it needed to be. They weren't getting what they wanted out of the relationship, or they just, understood that there was something, intrinsically unproductive about the connection. And so they said, you know what, we're going to stop here and, we're going to go our separate ways. Or you made that call and you assumed the Queen of Swords energy and said, this isn't working out. But there was a separation in the past because there wasn't equality here. And maybe now you're just like, oh, right, well, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree, right? So something about my current partner resembles, the person from the past a lot. But there's something very different about the person that I'm with. And, I'm hesitant to love on them so hard because they're pretty much like the person I was with, only 10 times better. What does that mean? Right, Sag? What does that mean exactly? So there's a sense of doubt here that because you've dealt with people who are similar, you might be doubtful that anything is really going to be different about this connection than in the past. But this is a whole different animal, Sag. This is a completely different animal. This person is really heaven sent, truly. This person shares your wavelength. This person shares your energy. This person was cut from the same cloth as you. Soulmate, twin flame, whatever soul contract label you like to use. With the star, we can definitely say that this is twin flame. But definitely divine timing at work here. This is not a coincidence. So, you might feel lucky, like, what did I do? No, this was meant to happen at this time. This is supposed to be this way. All right. Coming in for you, Sag, is the star. Possible Aquarius. A lot of healing, if nothing else. 7 of Wands, 3 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. So this star, okay, if this is an Aquarius, this is someone who is, this person could be working in partnership with someone else, because we do have a couple 3s here, and we've got court cards. We've got several court cards. So this person who you're connecting with, again, may not be single, could be an Aquarius. Okay, they could be waiting for certain documentation to be finalized, and they're just waiting. They're waiting to hear back about some partnership that they have been resisting for a while. The 7 of Wands is resistance, taking the higher ground against. This person is healing a lot. If they're not waiting, for things to get finalized, they are healing just from how long the process took to make it all happen. For you, if you have Aquarius in your chart, Sag, you're just waiting. You're just playing the waiting game, and right now, waiting is just kind of exhausting your emotional resource. And that's what's playing into your doubt, is that you're so connected to this person and everything is still in the process of being finalized, but you're just like, it's too good to be true. So, I'm here waiting and she's here waiting or he's here waiting, and we're just waiting. But this is hard because you're trying to play by the rules, and it's just really hard. Right? It's taking a long time. The patience required to get through this is pretty immense. But I certainly don't see anything wrong with this. at all. Someone is just a little bit resistant here to how long it's taking to get in union, to get in partnership. There's a preparation here, but a lot of healing has to be gone through first. Here with the Six of Wands, you see yourself as very victorious with the Two of Cups. Right, Sag? That's beautiful. All right, so you've got strong Leo still. Okay, Six of Wands is Leo with the Sun, Leo. You could be connecting with a Leo. You could have Leo in your chart, could be your moon, and you are feeling just so connected to this air sign, this Libra, this Aquarius, whoever this is, you know, this water sign. You're feeling just so connected. You see yourself as just being on top of the world. Again, it almost feels like you didn't think this kind of connection could exist until you met this person. And that's so beautiful. In the environment, this High Priestess with the Lovers. All right, you could be connecting with a Gemini. You know, you could have Gemini in your chart too. You could have Gemini in your chart and you are connecting with a High Priestess who's a water sign. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Oh man, Sag. But in the environment, you love this person. You love this person like you didn't think you could love a human being. All right, if this is not you, Sag, and this is, you know, you're a cross watcher and you're watching for your Sag, man, they love you. They love you so much. You changed the game. You changed the game for them. This isn't about, you know, them getting what they want to get from other people and then leaving the rest. Like, they want you. They feel so connected, so in love. Their intuitive alarm bells are going off. Man, they love you. They're so magnetically attracted. Like, you made them a believer. Point blank period. You made them a believer, Sag. You or cross watcher. All right. This is a divine union. This is a divine union, and I will tell you, if this is a secret union, Sag, you know, if there's a person in your environment who has remained a secret, you're in a third party, for example. There's a third party here. This is the connection you're thinking about. You're thinking about the secret connection. You're thinking about this Libra or this Aquarius, this person that you're possibly in separation from. Someone here has really changed the game. If this person is not a High Priestess, this High Priestess I see as being the Queen of Wands who is on your mind. You know, if this High Priestess is not this Queen of Wands, right? If this, for example, if you're married to a Queen of Wands and you're thinking about this Queen of Wands, you're feeling very favorably about this Queen of Wands, but there could be something possibly karmic about the situation that has you wondering if things will change, right? But if, you know, if this High Priestess, if this Queen of Wands is someone that you're married to, you're looking at this High Priestess who is not your spouse. This is someone who is in the shadows. The High Priestess is a secret. This is your soulmate. This is the person. If you were wondering who do I choose, Sag, if that's your question, do I choose the person who I've put time in with, or do I choose the person who I love? You know, that's your answer, you know? And the thing is, you already know the answer before I even ask, before I even give you the answer, right? If you have to ask whether you want to stay with the person that you're with or be with this other person that you are also spending time with, the answer should answer itself. Obviously, the person that you're committed to right now is not the person you feel most connected to. All right, and I'm just throwing that out there as like for the 1% of you who this is third party for. If there's a secret person here and you're trying to decide between the person you've been committed to versus the person who you've been in this three-party situation with, the third party is your soulmate and you are with your karmic, because you've got justice here with the Wheel of Fortune. So you could be in a karmic situation with someone and having a third party with your true soulmate. Okay? So the fear here is the sun, judgment. The fear here is that the wrong decision is going to be made. That you're going to try really hard to pursue your happiness, and in the end, you're just going to end up screwing yourself, is your fear. I'm not seeing that. I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing true happiness here. I'm seeing true happiness. I'm seeing love developing. I'm seeing intuitive nudges. I'm seeing soulmate. I'm seeing the elements that are the fruits, the seeds to plant for happiness. I'm seeing it all here. The arrangement, depending on your particular circumstance, could be questionable and could make the process a little bit more difficult. But it's all here. It's not outside of your reach. It's perfectly within reach. Just certain factors need to be rearranged. So unhappiness and depression and making the wrong choice possibly, because making a decision is really in your own power. But is it because you're doomed to depression or you're doomed to dissatisfaction? No. It's here. It's here. The options are here. Like the elements, not even the options. The elements are here to live a fulfilling, happy life. It's about what you choose. If you choose to stay in a situation that doesn't grant you happiness, or vice versa, if you choose to leave a situation that does not serve you, that is going to play a huge role in what's going on with you. You are in the driver's seat. You are in the driver's seat. Now, for the rest of you where you're not in a third party situation, again, if you're not in a three-party situation, okay, this High Priestess is most definitely this Queen of Wands who you are feeling just on top of the world with. So in love, so infatuated, so ready to just spend the rest of your lives together. All right? But this outcome with the Five of Swords, okay, Chariot, perfect. You could be connecting with a Cancer, Prince of Cups, more water, and the Moon, Pisces, Cancer. Very cool. Overarching energy of all of this is the Ten of Cups with the Knight of Wands. So that's you pursuing your Ten of Cups. All right? So with the Five of Swords being in the outcome, you're leaving all that manipulation behind. I feel like if there was anything keeping you in a dissatisfying place, Sag, you're done with that. Especially if you're dealing with a water sign. Because we've got very strong Cancer, extremely strong Cancer. With Pisces as well, very strong Pisces. But we have Scorpio as well, Queen of Cups, very strong coming out. A lot of water here. You're leaving all of this emotional manipulation behind. And you are really willing to just do this the right way. That's all I'm getting. You're willing to do this the right way. If you're connecting with a water sign, and you usually tend to manipulate people to get your way, you don't have to do that with this person. They are so intuitive. Not only will they call you on your shit, but they'll teach you how to be a better person. And you respect them for that. Like, it's a very interesting relationship that you guys have. They accept you for who you are. You accept them for who they are. And even with all of your faults as individuals, you guys inspire one another to improve. And that's really special. That is truly, truly special. Wow. But yeah, a final roll call. Okay, final roll call. We've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Cancer, very strong Cancer, very strong Pisces, because we had the Hanged Man come out too. Very strong Leo. Taurus as well. And then the rest of the signs, but those are the strongest. That's what's coming out the strongest right now. So, yeah, Sag, your biggest focus is to, if you are in a three-party situation, you need to make up your mind. Okay, it looks like the person that you're in this three-party with, the third party, the third wheel, the single person, especially if you're connecting with a Libra or a Gemini, or if you have Libra or Gemini in your chart and they are Libra or Gemini or have it very strong in their chart, you need to make up your mind, and it looks like they could very possibly be the soulmate that you didn't think you would ever find. Okay? If you are not in a three-party relationship and you are connecting with someone who is just not officially single yet, be patient because it's going to pay off. They are so ready to spend the rest of their lives with you, to spend the rest of their life with you. But you need to be patient and you need to do this the right way. You are not being dumb by doing things the right way. You might be very tempted to rush the process. Do not rush the process. This connection is not going anywhere. This connection is not going anywhere. You guys both, remember, if this is not you, this is them. But especially if you guys are soulmates, this is going to be coming right back. Twin flame soulmates, this is mirroring right back. You know, this is how they feel. This is reciprocative. This is a reciprocating energy. Remember, because you guys are showing up right now. The situation is coming up as the Two of Cups. So what's here is how you feel, and it's also what they feel towards you. They're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. What you guys share is extremely, extremely strong. But do not try to manipulate the situation. Especially if you are dealing with a Cancer, a Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's say that because you've got all the water signs clustered up here. If you're dealing with a water sign, they're not going to be okay with manipulation of any kind. They will walk away from you for a little bit if they have to, if they're seeing that you're not letting up. Because the connection's not going anywhere, but are you good for the relationship? You can have a connection and not have a relationship. For sure, it happens every day. You can feel strongly and have chemistry and feel connected, and that person just doesn't know how to act. So what happens? You can't have a relationship in the 3D with them because they'll abuse you. They'll make you feel less than. They'll make you feel worthless. They'll be disrespectful. They won't honor you. No. You can have a connection and not have a relationship. That is perfectly possible. You have a connection with this person, do not be manipulative towards them or towards the situation that they are going through, and vice versa. If they're trying to be manipulative towards you and the process that you are currently going through, don't allow for that. If you have to put distance between yourselves, do it. The connection will still stand. It's not going anywhere. But you need to do what's right to avoid any kind of toxic cycles from beginning before it even starts. You guys have to have something very beautiful, so you have to nurture it if you want it to blossom. Nurture it. This is your 10 of Cups. But like anything, you have to proceed with caution. Don't treat it like it could just, like it's going to be yours forever. Treat it with honor. Treat it with respect. Feel privileged, okay, to be in a position to receive this type of love. This is beautiful. All right, Sag? All right, my loves. Thank you so much for being here with me for this reading. I hope you enjoyed. If this resonated, please let me know down in the comments below. Like, share, subscribe. I love you guys so much. I will see you guys next time, all right? If there was something here you would like covered in more depth, please reach out to me for a personal reading. You can catch me at ladyoftheunknown555@gmail.com, or you can check out my link down in the description box below that you can click on. It'll take you to my booking system to make a personal reading with me, okay? I love you guys so much. Take care, and until next time. Mwah. Bye, Sag.